Happy Mother's Day to all you amazing moms out there, including my own beautiful mom. This one is especially for you. Hi guys, welcome back to Create with Chidex. I'm Chidima, and since Mother's Day is just around the corner, in this video I'll be showing you how to make a cookie box cake, which is perfect not only for Mother's Day, it can be tweaked and used for other special occasions. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I post new videos every week. And let's get started. I started the cake by making the gift box. First of all, I covered the inner part of an old gift box that I had with cling film. Then I rolled out some modeling chocolate. Placed it inside the gift box. So here I'm just trying to smoothen it in, making sure that the chocolate gets to all the corners of the gift box. Now that the modeling chocolate has fitted right in, I'm going to further smoothen it with my fondant smoother. Then I'll trim off the excess. I'm not going to fully trim the modeling chocolate to the edges of the tin just yet. I'll do that much later. I've finished smoothing the modeling chocolate, so now I'm going to use my knife to trim the modeling chocolate right to the edges of the tin. After trimming, this will go into the fridge for at least 30 minutes so that the modeling chocolate could harden. Now I've brought it out from the fridge and I'm going to try to gently remove the modeling chocolate out of the box. So here I'm just trying to use my knife to pry it off from the edges. I'll also be running my knife between the modeling chocolate and the tin just to loosen it up. You can see how I'm struggling to take it off. It's not the easiest of jobs, but patience is the key. The struggle is real, guys. It was quite difficult to take it out. Finally, I've managed to get it out. So I'm just going to straighten the edges that bent in and take off the cling film. Now I'm going to further trim the edges of my chocolate box as it's still kind of rough. And when I'm done, I'm going to transfer the box to a cake board that I cut to fit the bottom of the box. You can definitely glue the modeling chocolate box to the board with melted chocolate or even buttercream, but I forgot to do that and it was still fine. Next, I cut out a piece of parchment paper that was long enough to go around the modeling chocolate box. but slightly higher than the box. And then I marbled some pink fondant. I'm not gonna knead it too much so that I will get that marbled effect. When I was satisfied, I cut out a small piece that I was going to use for the lid of my box and set it aside. Taking the remaining fondant, I rolled it into a log the same length as my piece of parchment paper. Then I'm going to roll this fondant log with my rolling pin very thin. I just sprinkled some corn flour on my surface to prevent the fondant from sticking to the surface. I'm checking to make sure that the size of the fondant is about the same size as the parchment paper, and then I'm going to trim the fondant using the parchment paper as my template.
So much it almost hurt. I wish I could eat.
I'll rub some vegetable fat around my chocolate box. Then wrap the pink fondant strip around it.
I'm with you, I feel so complete, so complete.
Using my knife, I will trim out the excess.
You are the light when there is no sun. You are the rainbow when the rain is done.
Then smoothing the fondant seams with my fondant smoother and my fingers. Next, I'm going to take the top edge of the fondant and fold it on top of the cream modeling chocolate. I'm just folding it in around the box.
You are the love when the world's the same.
While folding, I'll continue smoothing the body of the box and trimming off excess fondant as I go. After smoothing the side, I flipped the box over. Then I folded in the pink fondant and also trimmed off the excess. When I was done trimming the bottom, I flipped the box back up and trimmed the excess fondant at the top. I no longer had the lid of the box that I was using to form my chocolate box, so I decided to make the box slightly bigger by wrapping a very long string.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
I measured inside my box and cut out a parchment paper template of that size. So I'm using the template now to carve my cake. Next, I applied some buttercream at the base of the box. Then inserted the cake. Then I applied another layer of buttercream on top of the cake. Using the same template I used to carve out the cake, I'm carving out a shape from edible wafer paper. And then I'm going to attach this to the top of the cake before inserting the fillers. And then arranging the cookies on top of the fillers. And there you have it. Our cookie box cake is done. And now I'm going to cut it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.